February 29th. What do you want the Lord to do for you? What do you want me to do for you? He said, Lord, that I may receive my sight. Luke 18:41. Is there something in your life that not only disturbs you, but makes you a disturbance to others? If so, it is always something you cannot handle yourself. Then those who went before warned him that he should be quiet, but he cried out all the more. Luke 18:39. Be persistent with your disturbance until you get face to face with the Lord himself. Don't defy common sense. To sit calmly by instead of creating a disturbance serves only to defy our common sense. When Jesus asks what we want him to do for us about the incredible problem that is confronting us, remember that he doesn't work in common sense ways, but only in supernatural ways. Look at how we limit the Lord by only remembering what we have allowed him to do for us in the past. We say, I always failed there and I always will. Consequently, we don't ask for what we want. Instead, we think, it is ridiculous to ask God to do this. If it is an impossibility, it is the very thing for which we have to ask. If it is not an impossible thing, it is not a real disturbance. And God will do what is absolutely impossible. This man received his sight. But the most impossible thing for you is to be so closely identified with the Lord that there is literally nothing of your old life remaining. God will do it if you will ask him. But you have to come to the point of believing him to be almighty. We find faith by not only believing what Jesus says, but even more, by trusting Jesus himself. If we only look at what he says, we will never believe. Once we see Jesus, the impossible things he does in our lives become as natural as breathing. The agony we suffer is only the result of the deliberate shallowness of our own heart. We won't believe. We won't let go by severing the line that secures the boat to the shore. We prefer to worry.